to become more of a interior runner, a short yardage runner, is that more of a development physically or a development psychologically about how to run those?
I say really both. This off season, you know what I'm saying, I took upon myself, to physically develop my body, you know what I'm saying, create more muscle mass, you know what I'm saying. I've been, you know what I'm saying, I pushed the weight room harder, mentally, you know what I'm saying, it is a mindset. So yeah, I changed my mindset towards that to be a more physical runner.
Ben?
Coach Mack was just in here and talking about how kind of from that LSU game on last season, you were just a different guy, different running back. Just how would you describe kind of how you changed at that point in the season last year and how you carried that over into the offseason?
Last year, I mean, I just, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I took it upon myself, you know what I'm saying, I changed the way I came in the building, you know what I'm saying, I changed the way I came working, you know what I'm saying, I just work hard, you know what I'm saying, just change my mindset towards things.
Was there something that happened that made you want to change the way you're going about your business?
I just saw my peers, you know what I'm saying, I just saw, you know what I'm saying, like Hyatt, you know what I'm saying, he was, like, we were real close, Hendon, we were real close, I just saw the way, you know what I'm saying, they came in the building, you know what I'm saying, and I saw the way how they, you know what I'm saying, how they progress off the field as well.
Patrick?
Jaylen, you talked about your physical improvement over your from your freshman year. What's different about you? Are you bigger weight wise? Have you added more muscle, or have you gotten stronger? Where do you feel like you've grown that way?
I say, you know what I'm saying, I'm different in probably every aspect, you know what I'm saying, I'm different in my mindset, I'm different in my weight, you know what I'm saying, I'm different, you know what I'm saying, in the way I run. I became more physical, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, more elusive.
You saw your speed. You came in as
Yeah, of course.
23 on the GPS. What's the fastest you hit this offseason?
Yeah, I'm still in the same area, you know what I'm saying, 22, 23, speed, and I can go nowhere.
Coach Mack mentioned that you've grown as a pass protector. Just how have you grown in that role?
Just like I said, become more physical. I feel like pass pro is a mindset, so it's just the way, you know what I'm saying, you come thinking of, you know what I'm saying, you just got to think, you know what I'm saying, just be physical and just and I attack the weight room, so my strength, you know what I'm saying, my strength, my body size, that changed and that helped.
Jaylen, there's a lot of competition in the running back room. Do you all kind of view that as a blessing in disguise in a sense, just because of the nature of the running back position and kind of how beat up you all get?
Yes, that's a blessing, you know what I'm saying. We compete, but we all know we got. That's good that it's a competitive running back room. That just makes all of us better.
And what's the competition been like when you kind of got three older guys and then now three younger guys? What's that been like this offseason in the room?
It's been great. I feel like the young guys they coming along like very well. We competing. I mean, that's just football. So we making all of each other better at the end of the day.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Cam and Khalid, those two young guys?
I feel like they're good. They're going to be very good. I feel like they're definitely ready to play this year, and they're going to, like, when they get the opportunity, they're going to do some big things.
You talked about being close with Jaylen and some of the other guys. Is that when the light clicked on for you when you saw what they kind of did, what they worked for, and their success, or was it even before that you kind of it clicked for you that you could work yourself into changing everything about you and your game?
I mean, a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Just a mindset, you know what I'm saying? Just watching people succeed, you know what I'm saying? People close to me, just watching how they matured. And so I just took upon myself to just do the same thing.
Coach Mack talking about Jaylen kind of being a different guy from that LSU game on last season, and Jaylen just acknowledged that as well. How have you seen him change kind of midway from last season to where he is now?
Yeah, I think each game, like as you said, like after the LSU game, I think just grown, just playing with confidence. I think when you playing with confidence and you figuring things out, I think things came together for him. So it's just been real fun to watch. Real fun player, physical, plays with that edge, got that dog in him. So it's been real fun.
Going into games, do you and Jaylen already know how the rotation is going to work, drive to drive, play to play, or how much of that changes within a game?
We don't really know too much. Really, we just take advantage of our opportunities. I think maybe last year we knew the first couple drives, but other than that, man, we just play it by ear, just take advantage of our opportunities.
Brannigan?
Jabari, you're the oldest guy in that running back room. Do you take pride in that and kind of bring those younger guys along?
Yeah, for sure. I honestly just want to feed into those guys. Everything that I've learned so far in my experience being in college, I take it personal and trying to make sure those guys are in the best position possible when it's their time. I let them know like you could play earlier than you may be ready for. Just being ready for multiple situations. I think I'll be a big help for them just as far as like making sure they have little tidbits and pieces being ready when it's their time.
Anything else, Jabari? Patrick?
Where do you feel like this offense is? Where do you feel like you guys are at 2 weeks out? Do you feel like you guys are still going to be able to play at a pretty high level?
Yeah, I think just 13 practices in, definitely in the dog days of camp, but I think for the most part, we're just, going against ourselves. We have to push ourselves, fight to get in shape, playing when we're hurt, playing when we're sore. So I think that's where we are right now as an offense, and I think the defense is doing a great job of pushing us. Like the defense gives us great looks. So I think we're on time as far as like being ready for the season, but I think we're at that part. We're still in camp. We have practice 14 ahead of us, so I think we're at that point in camp where we're trying to just push ourselves and just fight through. You know what I mean?
Anything else?
We've seen from Joe his camps in performance and just his leadership too.
Joe, he out there having fun. I think that's when he's at his best, when he's having fun. Obviously, heck of an arm. It's just fun watching him play. And as a leader, he stepped up tremendously. He does the hard things as far as addressing guys when it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's easy to tell him good job, but it's hard to tell him and critique him when it's wrong. So I think just as a whole person, as a player, he's grown so much, and it's just fun to be in the backfield with him and also watch him play.
You're one of the older guys that obviously started out your career under the previous staff. Now after 2 years, now going into the third season, does it feel like this culture has sort of always been here?
The culture is far.
Coach Hoppe's culture.
Yeah, so he's definitely cemented a great culture from the time he's gotten here. But it took us believing in his culture and his vision. And I think as long as we keep buying into what he's trying to do, I think we'll be just fine.